Mathspy by John Tully. Yes, Miss Marsham?
The head of department is here, Major.
HD?
Yes, Major. On the way over now.
Good grief.
The head of the department can't just walk in like this. It's not golf.
Yeah, I mean, cricket.
Going in. Yes, I'll tell Major Hurst you're here. And Major Hurst?
Ask HD to come in at once.
Morning, Q1. Q1?
Good morning, HD.
What are you doing down there?
I lost my pen. Salaries, transport, entertaining.
The cost of running your section for the past month, Major. It's too high. You must reduce your expenses.
Well, yes, but how?
I suggest you stop entertaining your contacts at the Savoy Hotel. Try McDonald's instead. And what results have you got to show for all this?
Results?
Well, have you found the factor?
Well,
No, of course not. That man is getting away with murder under our very noses. Sometimes I think he's out there watching every move we make, laughing at us.
Well, I promise you we're doing all we can. My best agent is
Oh, stop. You can't go in there now.
Q7. Didn't I tell you not to come back?
But sir, this is important. I've decoded a message from the factor.
What?
Oh,
A message from the factor? What message?
can we trust her?
this is the head of the department.
Oh, really?
Lisa Wentworth. And who are you?
Rick Seymour, Agent Q7.
Not my best agent.
About this message, what does it say?
It says, meeting, stables, Neavesmore, Wednesday. There's also a figure, 5112. Okay?
Wednesday, that's today. Meeting stable Neavesmore. Where is Neavesmore?
Neavesmore? Sam thinks, Q5 I mean, that there's going to be a meeting of the factor's agents. And most likely the factor will be there himself. So here's our chance to catch the lot of them.
Excellent. And you decoded this?
Yeah, I did.
Neavesmore is a village in Devon, near Exeter. I must deal with this at once.
This young man has achieved a breakthrough, Major. I suggest you put him in charge of the operation.
Him? In charge?
And you will give him your personal backing. Is that clear?
Yes, HD.
I hope you'll find the factor, Major, because if you don't,
If I don't?
there are younger men who can take your place as head of section.
Major, how do I get to Neavesmore?
Well, now, let's see. There must be trains or buses.
I'll need money for the fare.
Money, eh? Well, unfortunately, there isn't any.
What?
I've been ordered to cut down on my expenses. Since you're so clever, you'd better find your own way to Neavesmore.
But, sir...
As fast as you can, Q7. Go on,
Yes,
get on
sir.
with it.
Very good, sir.
Miss Marshall, I want a car at once.
Very good, Major. The Mercedes.
No. Something that uses a little less petrol.
You can borrow my Mini, sir.
Oh, that'll do fine.
It's not very...
Thank you, Miss Marshall.
The menu, please, waitress. The factor is not here. Sam! Q5. When did you get here?
This morning. I've maintained observation all day.
What about...
None of the factor's agents have turned up so far.
So how did you get here so quickly?
By helicopter.
Oh, by helicopter! But, That must have cost a fortune.
It didn't cost anything. The pilot's a friend of mine. He was flying down to Exeter this morning, so he gave me a lift.
Why hasn't anyone turned up?
Well, maybe the factor has called off the meeting because a message was intercepted.
Ah, yes. Just what occurred to me.
Or maybe he's going ahead with his meeting, knowing that we're safely out of the way.
Out of the way?
Yes. Maybe this isn't the place where they're meeting after all.
Not the place. Did you get the code wrong? Now, how could you possibly
we
have
got the
made...
message right. But maybe there's another kind of code in it. It says here, our patterns can be copied as shown or in reverse. If you write Needsmore and Stables in reverse, what do you get?
Room 7?
Selbats.
Exactly. There's a Selbats hotel in Tooting. It's my guess that's where they're really meeting.
Tooting? In London? We're too late for Tooting.
Not necessarily. Remember the number at the end of the message? 5112.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, if you read that backwards, it's 2115.
2115. Well, that's 2115, which is 9:15 in the evening.
I've got to get back to London before 9:15.
You've got to get back. What about me?
Very well. Both of us. All right, all three of us. Now, what time is it? Nearly 5.
How about an aeroplane from Exeter?
No, certainly not. Far too expensive. No, not that either. Too unreliable. No, think of other ways of getting there. Trains, for instance. We need a timetable and the fares.
Timetable, Exeter, London, and the fares.
What about a motor coach? That might be cheaper if it gets there in time.
Coach timetable, and the fares.
Or a hire car.
Hire cars and charges.
Do you carry stuff like this with you all the time?
Yeah, naturally, in case I need it.
Right. Trains.
Coaches.
Will our heroes make the meeting and face the factor? Can they travel to Tooting in time? Which way? Choose the cheapest and watch the next epic episode of Mathspy.